his very first comment is like, "Oh yeah, Martin would be wearing a Falcons." Yeah, of course I'm gonna wear a Falcons jersey. I'm a Falcons fan.
I mean,
But he
technically, I'm a
knows
Bears
he's
fan,
been
but
here for almost a whole year, and he go like, "But whenever I'm wearing something else, he'll never say that." I'm waiting till he comes in here. Wait till he comes in here because I want my praise today. I want my praise today because
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
right.
wearing a Falcons jersey.
He's not giving you any praise at all.
Why not? I'm wearing a freaking Washington's jersey.
He's
He
still going to
better
say,
say
"Hey,
something. He
hey," what
better
he's going to
say
say is like, "Yeah,
something.
you better have put Washington on."
I
That's
only
what he's
have
going to say.
two. I only have two of them. So happens to be the same player, and I only have two of them.
Who?
Gibson.
Oh, Antonio
Because
Gibson. Okay.
I got the old school Washington one with the one where it's the gold lettering, which they don't make anymore. And then this one kind of was like given to me, and this is the gold lettering one, where it doesn't say
Okay.
Washington at all. It says Commanders up in the collar, and it's just gold lettering. Yeah. And then the one that I actually bought so happens to be roughly the same time that I got that one gifted. So
I don't know what to do. So I really want a Sean Taylor jersey, right?
you get one.
But then
I'm
it has to be
thinking about
Redskins. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you do Commanders?
Yeah.
You never wear Commanders jersey,
Yeah,
or do
because
you go Redskins?
they don't make that one anymore.
Nope.
And you can't custom make it unless you're like some black market jersey.
NFL doesn't allow it. So I don't know.
Try offer up or something.
That's
And then
actually a good
it's gonna
idea.
come down to how much you really want it. Because I will pay $100 for it. I'll pay
For Sean
150
Taylor?
bucks.
Yeah, I have no problem with Sean
I'll pay
Taylor.
$100, $150 for something like that if I could find it.
If it
But
was
the problem
authentic
is,
Sean Taylor one, I would definitely play that much.
yeah,
and that's what I want to know, because I really want to do it. And I was like, man, but what do I do? And everything was Commanders. I was like, but Sean Taylor nowhere for the damn.
they don't make it anymore.
It don't make no sense.
I mean, you could, and then it would be like, okay, it's Sean Taylor. I don't think people really like give you much hell about it, really. If you got a Sean Taylor when you would get it, I wouldn't give you hell about it. What's up,
Mark? I saw the weirdest thing. There was a hat on New Era, and it was like Super Bowl champions, Washington Commanders, and I was like, well, that's never happened.
It's like, since when? Watch the Commanders exactly.
And it had the Super Bowl patch from the '91 Super Bowl, and then it had like Washington Commanders, and I'm like, that's just weird.
And that's the question. Like, so
no one's gonna get everyone thinks about it. No one's gonna really give you crap about it.
No, I agree. I don't think anyone's gonna come out and be like, that didn't happen. Like, no one's gonna do that.
Exactly what happened.
But the problem is in our own heads, we'll know.
The Roll, what's up?
What's up, the Roll? He was here yesterday too. I appreciate it.
Let's get this background.
You put all the jersey on, you're like, this looks really cool, but he was never amazing.
Exactly. I just feel it. I was like, man, I'm looking at it, I'm trying to decide, and I'm like, I really want Sean Taylor. I think it's one of the coolest people ever.
The Roll's new here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he was here yesterday though too.
Okay.
Roll. Good question. He came with Anthony. Anthony knows him. Rasta.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Rasta.
Rostanism. All right. Yeah. Give us a background. It can't be Washington because I'm tired of seeing that. Can't be Bears. I'm tired of seeing it. And what else do we always have back here? No, I'm tired of seeing those backgrounds.
Only because every thumbnail I make is Bears. That's all.
It's because it's the Bears. The chart thing. I'll do that. Okay, thank you, bro.
I like that.
I'll do that. I'm tired of seeing those Chargers. Where are we at? Where are you at, homie? Chargers. There you are. Yeah.
I'm a homie. Hold on, give me a second. I'm throwing my homie on.
What is up? How are we all doing? We are just
what up, B?
Shooting the shit right now. We haven't really started. Why Dynasty over Redraft? So I can be the So I can be a coach, couch coach that I am. I mean, yeah. Get that back. Look, listen. Way ahead of you. Okay, I was looking at it. I should have changed it before. And Charger. Okay, Anthony, hold on. That is not what you're supposed to be saying. Because last week, the very first comment, listen, dickhead, the very first thing you said, oh, he would have a Falcons jersey, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, because I'm a Falcons fan. But now I'm a Washington's fan, and you still got it. Look, Anthony, look, guys, we love Anthony. He's a really cool dude, and he's never missed. I think he's missed one show since he's gotten here. One. But I love him to death, but he is a dickhead. And he'll come in with all the hate. As long as it's not the committee, he'll come with all the hate.
That's what you're supposed to do.
He charges that. That's worse. Better than some other ones. We don't want you on our side. Tell him, Mark. How are you, Anthony? How are you? I hope you're all good. I hope your weekend was as good as mine. Mine was
no one
fantastic.
had a better weekend than you. No, there's no one.
You never know. You never know. Maybe they got, I don't know. But no, I never finished answering your question.
It wasn't us. We both worked on the weekend,
so we left Thursday. And then we got there Thursday and we were debating on like hanging out, doing something. We're like, nah, we'll just stay in our room, chill out, because the next 3 days are going to be fun, exciting, and it's going to take a toll on our body. It don't matter how old you are. It don't matter how good of shape you are. And look, these 3 days it's a festival, and it beats the hell out of you. It's just so much fun. So basically they open doors on Friday, 6 p.m. Then EDC runs all the way till 6 a.m. Like the last DJ comes on like around 3:30, 4 a.m. sometimes, and they run like a 2-hour set, and it's from dusk to dawn. That's basically what it is. We did that 3 days. I think Saturday we kind of took it easy. None of the DJs I want to see that night were performing, so we went home like around 3 a.m. I know
it's easy. Take it easy.
Oh, what an early night that was.
That's an early night. It's an early night. We didn't close out, okay? But no, Friday night we closed out. So it was Kinetic Field, which is a stage they call there. So out of 8 stages, Kinetic Field, they had David Guetta opening up for Steve Aoki. And then so we stayed back to back there, and then we went home. Saturday we kind of went in like around 9 p.m., hung out for a few hours. I was at the Candy Casino the entire good amount. Candy is basically, if you don't know what that is, it's basically what you make. I actually got some here. So you make these. It's like beads, right? Basically. Mm-hmm. But like you could trade with other people. You have your name on it or something, like just something like a symbolic word or something. Like I have Above and Beyond on some of them. Just basically you could trade with other people. It's just that thing, right? I was winning all night, and then we went to the shops. I got a few things, and then we just called it a night. Friday, and then Sunday we closed out with Steve Aoki. Not Steve Aoki, but Timmy Trumpet and John Summit, and then Marshmello was also there that night. So yeah, it was a fun night. Yeah, but we closed out with Timmy Trumpet, and it was very fun, very fun. So
what time did Marshmello go on?
Or not Marshmello. Sorry, Dead Mouse. Dead Mouse came in. Okay. Dead Mouse was on. Marshmello wasn't there this year. Dead Mouse was on. I want to say 2:30 a.m.
That's perfect.
Because John Summit was at midnight, and we saw Keizo like around 11. And Zomboy is one of Sandy's favorite. He's really
cool. Now here's the $1 million question. Did Steve Aoki throw a cake?
No, he didn't.
Oh
yeah, we were surprised. We were surprised. Yeah, he didn't.
That guy's got the cake throwing skills.
It was like the biggest event ever, and he didn't throw a cake. I wonder if he just wasn't allowed to or something. However, he did throw a good show.
Possibly.
Also, all the singers in most of his songs, like the ones he's made, came out and like special guests and sang their song with them, which is hard. Like
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, like that's
you mix a live music.
Done. That's hardly done. So yeah. But no, honestly, it was a good weekend.
Dude, happy birthday, Anthony. That's awesome.
Yeah, happy birthday, Anthony.
That really?
Yeah.
I kind of want to guess.
Oh my god, and we didn't have a show. You must have been so good.
I wanna. You know what? Hang on. Let's do this. I gotta go down all the way down here. Let's do this. Here you go, Anthony. This is how much I like you, all right? Not for real. This is how much I really like you. Despite how much, damn, I just dropped my mouse. Despite of you being a dickhead half the time, there you go. There you go. Bam.
Hey.
Just leave it at the bottom.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Leave it at the bottom. All right. But no, it was a good weekend. So disrespect my Dolphins, replacing with Hart. Oh my gosh. Listen.
No, we had the Dolphins on there, and we did it really, really fast because that's what they do, really fast. So you just missed it. If you blink, you miss them.
Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. I was talking to Brian, and do I do a Bears episode of the overview videos? I feel like I shouldn't, but at the same time, I've always done all 32 teams.
I feel like you should because you don't want to miss out on one. And this might be someone
you could do the Bears, but on the Bears show.
No, just do the Bears if
no,
they like it. If they want to see the Bears show, the Bears show is always there. We're getting like 600-700 views every time. So
yeah, but Mark, you know how we do those overview videos. They're very precise on what in order of what we do it. What's up, Rasta? How are you, man?
Oops, sorry. Go back. There you go.
No, you're good.
Oh, now we're double clicking.
Fuck's sake. Who's
you're gonna make me cry just like my allergies did earlier.
Oh, man. Whatever.
I love it.
Yeah. So
allergies are no joke though. That's for real. That's a true statement right there.
Dude, yeah. I just got over that last week. So but no, I'm thinking because I'm gonna start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the everyday full grind Dynasty Pylon, unless I have like military duties or some garbage like that. Tomorrow I start doing the overview videos. Yes, they are overviewed. They're not like crazy informative. That like if you haven't been like doing football in the last couple of years, those are the episodes to watch because I'll catch you up from the last 2-3 years till now. Okay, but yeah.
Oh yeah, so I said Brian, tell Mark and Martin about what I traded for Caleb Williams. Yeah, or we traded for the 101, which was Caleb Williams.
Okay, so yesterday he came on, right?
Yeah, so it was I can't remember. So he's the 108 and what was it? What's his name? From 49ers. Is that what it was? Is that what it was? The role?
Purdy? Ayuk?
Was it
Debo,
Purdy
Kittle?
and the 108?
McCaffrey.
Oh, it was McCaffrey. No, it was McCaffrey. And no, it was Aaron. It was Anthony Richerson and the 108. It was AR and the 108 for Caleb Williams, the 101. And I was saying,
wait, so you got the 101 and
probably a good trade up.
No. So he traded the 108 and Anthony Richerson for the 101 and drafted Caleb Williams.
Okay.
Well, I think he's going to draft Caleb Williams. I don't know if the draft has happened yet.
I think he already said it. He already did it. But
because he said Caleb Williams, but he says or the 101.
Yeah, well, he traded for the 101. That's what he traded for the 101.
Hold on. So he traded Rich and the 108
for the
101.
Mm-hmm. He already drafted him. I remember.
That's good. That's a good trade up, I think.
It's not a bad one.
I don't like it. I'm sorry. You just got it. I don't like it. I'm sorry.
I don't.
Look, of the three of us, someone's got to be the bad dude, okay? I don't like it, okay? Look, you already drafted him. Okay, the role, look, this is why there's three of us. Sometimes more to get more opinions on it.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that was you. Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, the Purdy CMC for Brees 101. Okay. Look, I'm going to say I don't like it because I really think that Rich has potential still, and the 108 could have been one of those top quality receivers still coming in.
I think it's Malik Neighbors. So that's where it go. I think 108 would have been like Malik Neighbors, possibly.
Malik Neighbors if it was a super flex.
Or it could have been one of those quarterbacks too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it a super?
No.
Was it a super flex? 108 was Penix.
One of those. Okay. So.
Oh, 108 was Penix. You're right.
I traded
Falcons
back
drafted him with the 8th pick.
for the 108. I'm so lost. Okay, so wait, hold on.
He traded back
the
to where he
108 and
was.
Rich. So he traded back, got something, then went back up and got Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb at a 101.
See, so okay, I'm not lost either. I'm not lost either.
No, look. Okay, so he traded his 108.
Hold on. He's getting it. He's getting in.
He traded 108 and AR. So Martin doing these overviews solo? Because Atlanta's overview, it's about 30 minutes, and every other one's will be under 5.
No, absolutely not.
He is pretty good at
absolutely not. Look, you've seen them. You've seen them. I'm very unbiased, like with most of these, man. You know.
Hey, 2 years ago, the worst and saddest episode was the Bears, and then last year, the worst and saddest episode was the Commanders. So
now this year, the most confusing one will be the Atlanta Falcons because we're confused about how don't know what's going to happen. You know,
like, I have to evaluate each team first.
I still don't think the Falcons will be bad because they have a good team in a winnable division.
Here's the thing: we didn't know that the Bears episode was going to be that saddest one until we started actually breaking it down.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know that until we actually started.
That's the thing too. Like we literally got to the Bears and we're like, ooh.
Yeah, we don't find out until we're actually breaking it down. God, this light sucks. I hate this light. It's got a new light because my old one broke. Is that better? Oh my gosh, I'm not blinded.
Wow, that's actually really interesting. Now I like it. I don't care. I like it, the roll. I like it.
Oh yeah, by the way, Mark, we didn't roll the intro. We just did it.
I figured I had Preshow Shenanigans on there.
Would it help if I rolled the intro for breakdowns for the chapters?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna start the episode.
wait. Let's go over the Rose draft. What he did.
Yeah, we'll start the show with it. Start the show with it. Ready?
Yeah, we'll start the show.
We'll start it here in a bit. Hang on. We'll start off with because today we're gonna do Dynasty and Redraft and whatnot. So I'll run it. We'll do it at 18 at 8. I can't even talk at 18.
8:38.
18. Yeah, go grab a drink, whatever you gotta do. There it is. All right, it's Wednesday. Dynasty Pylon. All right, if you're here, we were talking about trades and whatnot, but we had to roll the intro because he's our chapter guy. It just helps him. So okay, all right, but Rasta comes in, says happy birthday, Anthony, and the roll. All right, so here's what we had, right? So I traded Rich and the 108 for the 101.
Yep.
Then then traded AJ Brown and the 301 for DK and the 108 I used on Penix. Then traded Penix in Hollywood for Olave. Okay. So you ended up with Olave, DK and Caleb, right? Because he drafted, I traded a Rich and and you ended up getting with Caleb. So Caleb, DK, and Olave.
I'm so confused.
That's what I got, right? Is that correct?
That's exactly right. Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, but he traded AJ Brown.
And trade away AJ Brown and Anthony Richerson.
Essentially, what you're looking at is 108, Rich, and AJ Brown versus 101 or Caleb, Olave and DK.
Yep, that's exactly it.
So he traded away the 108 and then traded back for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm there now.
Then he ended up with Penix, but traded Penix anyways.
Okay, I'm there.
So essentially,
that was the one thing that was throwing me off.
Here's what you got here, okay? Essentially, what you got here, and this, to my understanding, I think I got this. You have Caleb as your QB, DK as your receiver, and your other receiver as Olave. Okay, you got that, Mark?
Yeah, I got it now.
Caleb, DK, Olave. Okay, on the other side, you have Penix, Hollywood Brown, and AJ Brown.
And A-Rich.
Yep, exactly.
That's what I'm understanding.
Yep, that's about it.
I really like A-Rich. I really think that he can be something. I'm not hating this trade.
But Caleb could be good.
Say what?
Caleb could be good. He's not my cup of tea, but he could be really good.
He could be. Anthony, who's your QB trading with? I think I clarified that, right? So yeah. I don't know about the Hollywood trade. Casey receivers are looking to Hollywood's going to do pretty good offense. I think Olave is an equivalent in my opinion. And so we're all flooding in our opinion. So I don't want to play for your team. Oh my gosh.
His name is Fire.
Look,
Fire Sale LLC.
I think what he did here. I just because you have
he got younger too.
Not by much though.
By a year or two. Olave is still pretty young. AJ Brown is what, 28?
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with trading AJ Brown for DK. Basically, I'm okay with that. I'm okay. If I were to choose between DK and AJ Brown, I think I'll take DK.
But he also got Olave. So I mean, he got much younger.
No, I know, and he got Olave.
Sir, this is not Madden.
Yeah, but this is also Dynasty, and this happens all the time. Today in our
Dynasty. Actually, yeah, I disagree. Fantasy Dynasty is a lot like Madden, sir.
Yeah, no,
it is. It's very much like that.
It is, yeah. Today we had a trade in our league. It was an IDP league. Khalil Mack went for a 6th. Okay.
I mean, the problem with Khalil Mack is that he's 33 years old, but
yeah, okay, that's the issue. Like I didn't hate it, but I also felt like could have got like
you're doing a 1 year.
I know he's good for 6 sacks in one game. Okay,
but that's not the point. That's not the point. The point is Dynasty is a lot like Madden, Anthony. Mm-hmm. You do a lot of trades. You do a lot of crazy predicaments.
You're trying to figure out how to build this team. So yeah,
go for the best. I think there was some overthinking at play here, and that's the thing.
Maybe a little bit.
If you don't trust AR, right, this is a great trade. If you are worried that AR turns into what?
Yes. I got that. I got.
I was like, all right.
Thank you, Mark.
You're welcome.
Yes. No, I got that. I got that. But for those who are confused, we'll leave it up. And what Brian said, if you don't trust
AR, if you're worried that he's going to get hurt,
I'm not,
or he's not going to be there for a long time, like
I'm not.
He's got Cam Newton to run. If you're worried that 32, he's done, and you think Caleb Williams is going to be around for 20 years, whatever.
Yeah, Rich is only 21.
Yeah, no, I hear you, but if you think you're only going to get 7 or 8 years out of him,
I'll give me those 7 or 8 very productive.
Caleb Williams could be.
I got to play though. I mean,
Caleb Williams could be just that good too. You know, he's going to have the rushing totals. He's going to have all that. I think my problem is I think Caleb Williams might get hurt too, because the offensive line, 4 of the 5 guys are fighting for their job. I don't know if that he's going to make it through. Just like I'm not for sure about Anthony Richerson, so I don't know if you really traded up. But if you love Caleb Williams, do it.
I don't know, man. I like Rich.
Maybe Caleb Williams has better weapons.
I like Brown, and I like both Browns, and I like Rich. I like it's very good. I'm not hating it. Like, I think it's more of a where you want to kind of float your boat kind of here.
Exactly.
I mean, I get the Hollywood trade out. I mean, I like Hollywood's situation now, but he is only on a 1-year deal. So future-wise, you're not 100% sure. Whereas both DK and, I mean, Olave still on his rookie contract. DK, obviously, didn't he just get an extension? I think 4 years, something like that.
DK? Yeah, like
so.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
he's still on that same contract. I'm give me Rich and both Browns. I don't know. I feel like Rich still has. We haven't seen his ceiling yet, and from what we've seen, it's very good already. And then he got hurt. I get it. Both these guys can get hurt.
Yeah.
Caleb has a very good year coming out with Keenan, DJ, and
the Dunze.
Yeah. I get it. That's for this year. Keenan might be gone next year, and then it's potentially back to just the Dunze.
No, DJ's going to be there for a while.
We don't know that. They might trade him. We don't know.
No. He's here, and in fact, they're working on the extension right now.
I hope so, but teams
2 more
change.
years.
All I'm saying is Rome
left 3 years on the
there's more job security for Rome than there is DJ. Hollywood, like right now, if I were to look at this year and this year right now from that trade, give me the Rich and the Browns over the Caleb's and Olave and DK.
Ooh,
because I know DK has a good ceiling. And
he also has more and a
Dunze.
Yeah. Oh,
there's the question, and that's the best. That was a great trade, then. Good job.
Ended that entire argument.
Changes everything.
Had you just put this first, we wouldn't be talking the last 20 minutes. Okay.
That changes everything. Great trade. You win it.
I understand why you did it. I don't even care. I'm not. Look, all these comments. Look, I don't care. The fact that he has. Okay. Damn.
That's gonna work for the future for a long time.
Jesus. What's going on, fellas? Hey, what's up, man? The Superman line. It's a falcon. It's a bird. It's a major chip hazard.
It's a falcon. It's a bear. It's a major chip hazard.
What's up, Kadani? I've probably seen this guy this weekend. Going to a Comic-Con this year or this weekend.
So what? Yeah. Oh, I'm jealous.
Run into the intro again and start out. No. We should just for that. We should. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Oh, had this comment just been here earlier, dude?
Hey, it makes perfect sense now. That is an unbelievable wide receiver group. I agree with you, Anthony. That's amazing. The stack is amazing. And it's good for years. For years, that's going to work. Woo.
Yeah. Man. God, this guy. Okay.
Yeah, I probably should have led with that. I agree.
If you're here, if you're here, you play Dynasty. If you don't, welcome to Dynasty. What is Dynasty? Dynasty. Mark, I know I let you kind of lead it off, but every year, because I want to do the new video. I'm gonna piece what we got here. But Brian, if for those who don't play Dynasty and who don't play IDP, you're fine to roll. It's fine. Explain to what the difference between those leagues are.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. We talked about Dynasty. I mean, that is literally you playing GM and having a team that you're going to grow with. You know, we talked about Madden. It's going to be that same type of thing. Dynasty is growing with your team, and you're going to have that same team every year after year after year, and you're going to continue to build as you're going. It's like building a house. Then you have Redraft, which is like throwing something quick together that you're going to have for that year. It's like renting an apartment. So between building a house versus renting an apartment. And when we always say Dynasty is better, that means because building a house is better. You have that house for a long time. You have all that stuff, and you can enjoy it instead of just having to throw it away next year. So
I love that. I really do. Dynasty definitely makes you think for the future, makes you think about what you're gonna have. Surprisingly, I still talk to people and they're like, "Oh yeah, fantasy this and that," and then I tell them about Dynasty and they're like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Really? We're talking football here in May, and you don't know what you, my friend, need to play Dynasty if you're asking me questions in May." There are redrafters out there that I've joined in Sleeper, and you could chat with them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, why are you doing redraft mock drafts right now when all that can change?" To me, it's weird. But for Dynasty, which I'm not going to say what Mark is probably going to say because he usually brings up that particular subject, but it's you're building for the future. You have draft picks. You have your team set for many years. You can set with the same guys over and over. You don't have to reset. There's no reset button, really, unless you trade them all away for those draft picks. But then you have to be in that mode like, oh, I'm going to be losing for many years because I'm trying to rebuild. Or you could win for many years, but at some point, you will fall. You will fall because you're constantly getting that last pick every year, meaning that the talent from the first 11 picks before you are always higher and probably going to hit more than your 112 pick every year. So it kind of balances out, and that's why what the trades are for. But Mark, go ahead and say what you particularly think what Dynasty is. He's gonna say it. I know he's gonna say it.
You expect? Well, we already talked about how it's like Madden, so I don't have to bring that up.
There it is.
We already talked about it.
Just say it. It's fine. I'm gonna piece it all out.
I know, but I don't know. Like Brian said, though, the biggest difference is one, you get to keep your players and grow your team, and then the other one, at the end of each season, it's like, sayonara. I'll try and get you again next year, but there's no guarantees.
Right. It's
yeah. So basically, it is like playing Madden.
It's like franchise mode is basically what it is.
Yeah, like franchise mode of Madden. Yeah,
but we also cover IDP, individual defensive players. So that's also a new league that a lot of people also probably will never encounter until they actually venture off the Dynasty. Dynasty players are usually the ones you discover at first because we need more. We need more fantasy football than just the regular redraft. IDP is individual defense players, point per tackle, 2 points per tackle, tackle for loss, sacks, interception yards, pass deflections, anything you think that a defensive player would make or stat-wise also counts on the other side of the ball rather than running a full defense. I hate full defense. I don't like it, but I understand that it just people play it the way they're used to. But we're going to do a little bit of change here. We do also play with viewers as well. We usually have a league in the off season that'll probably start up here soon now that I'm doing the individual teams. I think we're doing full IDP this year. We're going to do a redraft IDP league this year. I should be rolling that out here where we end of May, probably next month, the beginning of next month. So I'll have the link there. We'll have about 12 of us join, and then I give out a jersey, which, by the way, Dan Boys, if you're here, Rome, if you're watching this as well, I'm sending them out this week. I had a lot going on last month, and then I screwed up on one of the orders, so now they are being sent. I promise you guys, they're being sent. So this week, so you'll get them. You'll get them. But yeah, where are we at on subs?
378.
Okay, so we still got some time.
We got about 22. We got still.
Yeah. So yeah. You answer my question.
We'll have it.
I haven't paid attention to it. Oh, I need to update my Discord. Hang on. I need to update mine. Let me put that way up here. I don't see anything new.
The role says
you just make me look.
Maybe. Sounds like something Anthony would do.
I'm gonna make hold on.
You gotta watch out for us Commander fans, you know.
You really do, honestly.
Oh, you did? Oh, I was okay. No, it is. With regular people and Sleeper, man. You know that question. Sleeper's where it's at. With regular? No, so when you join, okay, so you want, all right. I'll tell you individually where to click on every single time. But you've joined them. It's the same way we always do.
He said, "You all saved me a few pounds with IDP. I don't go grab snacks on turnovers anymore. I'm locked in all game."
Dude, look. Hey,
bro, that's a winner right there. That's a winner.
You're welcome. I literally just watch both sides of the ball. It's so fun. It really is. Picked up Dallas Turner in my rookie draft.
Telling you, Brian Flores is gonna have that guy eaten.
There you go.
Here's my question: how early is too early to draft Dallas Turner in Dynasty League draft? How early is too early, you guys think?
It depends. It depends. I've seen him go in his first round.
I say latter part of the first round.
It depends. It depends what you need. Like
let's say if you're a 108.
Why would you pick 108?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why are you gonna pick his pick?
You're gonna pick the 108s.
Oh, that's got multiple reasons. That's his pick. The Falcons should have picked him at the 108.
I'm just saying that's
no, and I don't even know if that's towards me or if that's towards the Falcons.
I know, right?
It was towards the Falcons, but it is you too.
Okay, the way I took it was towards me because I've been sitting at the 108 for multiple years. So ironically, that the Falcons have also been sitting at the 108 multiple years. Guys, in my Dynasty League, in our Dynasty League, the one I play with these two gentlemen, I, for some reason, am stuck at the 108. I cannot move. I don't know what's going on. I make playoffs every year.
First round of the playoffs, loses and then wins. And then loses that.
It's a but I'm getting better because the rookies that I first started off with are now getting older and now they are becoming more involved in their offensives. My defense is the one that I constantly have to worry about. So with this pick at the 108, depending if your defense is set or not. Now, for instance, me, who I have a retiring linebacker. Say what?
Oh, I guess you can put him at linebacker. Is he going to play linebacker in Minnesota or is he going to play defense?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
He's going to play linebacker.
It doesn't matter where he's at. He's going to be productive. The fact is, if for sleeper purposes, he's labeled linebacker DL. At that point, you know he's edge. You could put him anywhere. Let me put his thing on. I forgot to put it back up.
Because he's a 3-4. It's a 3-4 defense, so he's going to be an outside linebacker in Minnesota.
I can go as early as 1. I can go as early as 2 in a rookie draft. Like if you have an expansion draft, that's going to change everything. But I don't see that man slipping past 4th. I don't see him slipping past 4th. I see him more in the 2nd round for sure. But there's going to be somebody getting him in the 1st. Why? Because you know he's going to be a really good asset to the Vikings.
I feel like he's going to be a 1st rounder too. If you won your league, then he's a 1st round pick. If you like in our league right now, Javi has the 101. If it's G money, I don't know if Dallas Turner is the answer for you. You got to look for talent on offense.
Well, he doesn't even have a pick until the 3rd round, so he doesn't even matter. He doesn't even matter. Like his team's gonna suck for many years, and he already knows it. We've had a really good conversation about this, and he knows it. There's things that, like, all right, and to all the commissioners, this is probably the time where you want to start being more aggressive because June and July is around the corner, and you want to make sure everything's set up for your leagues. Like today, I had I had an argument for no freaking reason because one, my app wasn't updating. So I'm here telling this individual, like, hey, listen, you're not set. He goes, well, I am. And I'm like, hold on. And then nobody help your commissioners, guy. If you see that they're wrong, take screenshots of help them out. I was like, dude, I don't see it. You're wrong. I'm right. I don't see it. And instead of, I had 2 of them laughing. I'm like, are you going to help me out here? What's going on? Because I don't see it. If you guys see it, I need to see that he's right and I'm wrong. But this is the time you need to start being more aggressive towards them to figure out any rule changes. This is now the time. Get those rule changes in now, because in June, if you guys have your draft as soon as June or as soon as July, because OTAs are now open. Some owners want to do it right away. Some want to wait. It's totally up to you. Dynasty, that you have that flexibility. Redraft, you don't have that flexibility. You have to wait till what? Second week of preseason?
Yeah, you're looking at more like late August.
Yeah, you can't do that. Where Dynasty, you could draft as soon as you could do a draft before the NFL draft and hope that your player lands on the team that you want them.
Man, that's crazy to just be drafting.
You could do drafts at any
I
time.
have the 108.
Dynasty. Yeah.
Says he wants to show us all a website, but I don't see an email in your bio.
That's weird.
Yeah, because that is a little weird. I thought it wasn't there.
It is. It should be Dynasty League 1.
But he said, never mind, I posted it in the sleeper channel.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
There you go. That's still weird. That's not there. We should have like 3.
This is for Brian. He says, I still have Quincy Williams too. Tempted to flat out draw Chris Jones.
Dude, Chris Jones pisses me off more than anyone.
68% rostered.
100% disappointed. Yes, exactly. As soon as you care about him, as soon as you put it, you're like, I'm putting my chips on Chris Jones. I'm playing him. He gets you -2 points.
No, I'm good.
Dude, you just scored 30 points the week before. He goes 32, 4, 8. Like it's just all the time. He pisses me off so much.
I would never. That's just me. I don't like guys like that. I'd rather have a consistent guy than someone like that. I think I talked to Brian one time about it. And I'm like, no, I don't want any part of him. But he has value reason on why to keep him. But for me, that's just my opinion. I don't want it. Yeah, there it is. Is it there? Is it on YouTube?
Here. It's here. Yeah,
it's there. Okay. I'll look at it. Actually, if you send an email right now, we'll just. What is it? What is it again? A website, right? I'll look at it after the show. Is that all right? But yeah, there's a player we that I personally hate and people value him for some reason is Nick Bosa. Or no, Joey.
Nick is actually pretty good.
Nick is good. Joey Bosa is the other one, and he had a very good rookie year. Sophomore year, Mark, you got lucky when you dropped him that year, because after that he's been sucking.
That's why I'm shaking my head right now. I got so blasted for dropping that guy.
No, hold on.
I'm like, what has he done since?
You got lucky.
I knew that guy had nothing left. I was like,
no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You got lucky.
Yes, I did.
You got lucky.
Good judge of talent.
The Chargers try to get from under him too.
Don't listen to what Mark is saying. He got very lucky.
Judge of talent. I knew that guy wasn't going to be good.
No, you know why Mark dropped him? Because he's like, oh, I don't have enough. What is it? D line or linebacker? I can't even remember what it is. But because he didn't realize that he was a both linebacker DL designation, he dropped him. And we're like, are you stupid? The guy does both positions.
I'm not stupid. It turns out I'm smarter than all you.
He hated himself. All offseason until last year, basically, because last year we finally realized this guy sucks. He gives you 2 good games a year. He didn't give
me 2 yet last year. It was not 2 last year.
I don't think he had 2
Yes, he was.
He had a good game last year.
Yes, it was. It was only 2 last year. It was only 2 good games. That's it.
I can't.
The rest of the time, he only had like 4 tackles. 3 tackles.
Khalil Mack did it, and he did.
Khalil Mack had 1 good game.
David, look.
No, Khalil had 17.
Don't bring Davis in here. Don't.
He had 17, but
don't bring Gabe Davis in here. Okay.
It's 11 in 16 games, and
Anthony
6
Jones. Yeah. Okay. I see it. All right. The roll.
Yeah, he says I hate Gabe Davis.
Yeah, I understand though.
He's in Jacksonville now, so
there's a little bit of light at the end. Okay, that's all I gotta say, Anthony. There's a little bit of light at the end for that guy.
We gotta think about Chase Brown. I got him for $1. Not bad.
Hey, $1 for Fab is perfect.
Mm-hmm. That's
perfect.
That's good.
I think Chase Brown would end up
pay off.
end of the
Yeah,
year
it might just because he's
as
going
your
to be
starting running back. I think Chase Brown will be your starting running back there. And don't be surprised. I mean, don't be surprised at all. I mean, what he did in Illinois, he was a workhorse type of back, and he could catch the ball pretty well. He's going to work very well for that team. I like Chase Brown there, Cincinnati. Yeah, he's going to be the starting running back. Just wait, it's going to happen. He's going to be that starting running back.
Who's the other guy there?
The starter, the guy who gets hurt all the time.
Why can I not think of his name?
Okay, so this question. Sorry, I'm looking up.
This is what do you think of Chase
starting
Brown?
running back. Yeah.
Hang on, what?
Because it's Chase Brown, and I know they got somebody else, but I cannot think of him to save my life right now.
From Cincinnati.
That's
the Bengals.
They just picked up Zach Moss.
The Colts guy.
Zach Moss, that's who it is.
Yeah, the Colts. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I mean,
Trust
Zach
me.
Moss.
You're getting there. Thank you.
Zach Moss
if Zach,
there you go. Yeah.
That's what I said. Zach Moss will probably get hurt at one point, but even if he doesn't, like, he's not going to carry the ball 100%. Chase Brown will be there.
Chase Brown's going to probably. I think Chase Brown will have more carries than Zach Moss this year. Yeah. And by the end of the year, he'll be your starter. And you got him for $1. Yeah, that works.
That's a bold statement.
Exactly.
It's a bold statement. I still think that they give Zach Moss the rock more until
he gets hurt, because he always gets hurt.
You have a point there. I don't know. I
think he gets 70% of the carries for like the first 4 weeks, right? And then he gets hurt.
Right.
And
but the role, I see that. I see what you sent me.
You said, "Oh yeah, sneaky pick last year. I picked him up as soon as I saw week 14." Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty good pick.
I've known about Chase Brown for a while, so yeah, I like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, you got him for $1. That's just steal,
right? That's what I'm saying. That's a steal.
You don't get a starting level running back. He could be a starter.
He could be, yeah,
for $1.
I don't even know if you get a number 2 running back for $1.
You think if Anthony,
like a productive number 2 running back?
I don't think so, man. Like how though? Like more of a pocket passer is what you're saying? Like more the man can play.
Coaches.
He is fantastic. The only issue is his accuracy. If he could clean that up, like that's all. Honestly, this is why I like Richerson so much, because he could be one of the best.
You have to worry about him. If you try to change him, you're gonna have that Justin Fields problem, where all of a sudden he's overthinking, afraid to run the ball, stop being that great player. Let him play. Let him be the best. It's kind of what you said. If you only get 7 years of him being great, that's 7 years of him being great. I'd rather get 7 years of him being great than 14 years of him being mediocre.
Hey, I'll take those 7. I know he's a very good athlete. Great athlete.
You don't think the Colts, though, after Andrew Luck, will be like, "Hey, buddy, we need you to be healthy."
Just don't change the way he plays. He has to play. It's just to play.
I drafted Chase last year on a couple teams. Been sitting him on my taxi. There you go. We have 0 minimums, and 2 other people paid in bids for 0.
Gaslighted them for weeks.
Hey, look, man. If that $1 could have changed the way, they could have put 2 in, they would have won it. So good for you, man. Good for you. But I'm not hating what you did there. So here's one question. Since we're talking about like how dynasties ran, like, and maybe Ross, if you're still here, if you can answer this, like, how far do you have your guys' free agency period? Now, I know a lot of you play Fab. Some of us don't. How far do you have? Like, do you just leave it open all year, or do you close it? I would like to know. If you guys don't want to answer that now, answer later. That's totally fine. For us, I don't know. I kind of like leaving it during the free agency period up until draft time. And if teams don't do anything, and if teams don't do anything during that time, that's on you. So
I mean, it's almost like a month and a week, month and a half.
It's a very good amount of time because I don't want to
like
open
the
it up
first week
during
of March to like the it's like almost 2 months.
I don't want to open it up during OTAs knowing that everything like I just lost one of my rookie linebacker, sophomore now, for like the year. And I know I could probably go in there and just swap them out.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. That's my loss. Now I have to deal with that in the draft. It makes my decision either harder or easier to make. For me, it just made it easier. Well,
I was
really.
literally thinking about you when it happened. I was like, oh,
I don't know. And I don't know if I have to. I don't know. I love taxis. I have Coleman, Mario Douglas, QJ, and Trey Lance. Yeah, but all those guys can be be good.
Mario Douglas is in your taxi?
They could be like, how many years? You guys run 4 years, 5 years? Or 4 years, 3 years? I like running 2.
100 years old.
I run 2. And then that's it. So I can't and then there's some leagues that don't even have a cap on taxi. I hate that. Because then you can store a guy for many years and just keep him there and not even play him. Last year I had a fantasy team in Yahoo, Sleeper, ESPN, NFL, at least 5 teams each. My goodness. What was your best one? Don't say NFL. And if you say NFL, you're banned. Don't say NFL.
Which one? If you say NFL, you're banned.
NFL was the best stat ever. No, get out of here with that. So no, it just Sleeper. Have you tried MFL?
MFL is interesting.
MFL could be as good as Sleeper. The problem is they don't update anything. They just got a new ownership, so maybe they'll run something new. But it's customizable to a certain extent that Sleeper beats them still. I think MFL can be the best one, just not yet.
This is why I have a problem with MFL. I have a problem with the updates. I think Sleeper's much better with the updates and getting all information, but that could be a double-edged sword. So if you're in the league with someone who doesn't pay attention and only gets the updates, they know the same amount of information that you do because without doing research, you know, that's the double-edged sword. But
and the role just brought up that point. Yes, that is the other one. You're paying, but the problem is we pay all this money, and for the updates that they make is not a lot. It's not a lot of change. Like it's just not. Like if I'm paying for this, I better expect top dollar changes and updates all the time. They don't make any. Like where's this? They're just collecting our money and not doing anything with it. I hate it. So
Sleeper has better graphics. We both clicked on it, didn't we? I'll just stop clicking.
You know what, Mark? Go ahead. Just take over the clicking. Just take over the clicking. Yeah. Sleeper has better graphics. They do. And they used to have like a football field.
Used to have even better ones.
And your little mascot.
I miss those little. Yeah, I know.
I do.
Used to be able, like, whenever something happened, they'd feel like fight each other.
What? Really?
Yeah. You missed those days.
Like, say one of your players scored a touchdown, your mascot will go over and like punch the other guy's mascot.
You weren't there for those days, were you?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, I like it. You could have the option to turn it off too.
So I would want it on all the time.
Right?
Yeah, I left them on all the time. Here's
and then we noticed it's like past year. We're like, where did that go? Why is that not here?
This is what it looked like. I'm gonna see if there's a.
The NFL and ESPN are slow. It's crazy. The NFL would be slow, right? Like, it's your home.
Yeah. But the thing is, I kind of like them every now and then just to watch it and just to see what they did. You have different mascots that had different superpowers and what they did.
Cheers button on Sleeper.
I know Mark had the Thunder, like a Thor pizza dude.
Yeah, the lightning pizza guy.
Yeah, I had like this flaming looking dude.
Yeah.
Every single time he scored a touchdown, they would put like a special move on the other mascot, and it looked cool as hell. I can't see any video on action of what they actually looked like or what they did. It looked like they just completely took it off. Like even on Google, like I'm looking at like search websites. But they were really cool. It's taking forever to find one. If I could find one, Brian, I'll show you and we can show it. But
I just want to see it. That's all. That just sounds amazing.
Oh yeah, and the beer button too. To make something more popular, you would like when you're watching a live stream of something, that little heart in the corner, you could hit that and then you could see the hearts go up on the that it was the beer one. It was basically the like button or the heart button or it just
you
showed
get a beer button.
It was a beer one. Yeah. It was a beer one.
I know when it was Christmas, players had Santa hats on.
Yeah.
Or I like that when it was Christmas.
When it was Christmas.
This past year, they did the whole trolling of players and changing their pictures.
Yeah,
when
they
made
did.
Travis Kelce.
Yeah. So all the field would change. Like during Halloween, it would become like a Halloween theme. And then it switched over to Christmas. The field would be all snowy. Like the background would be snowy. Everything changed throughout the season. I miss it. I really like just how goofy it was, really. But I guess people were like, "Oh, it's too cartoony and blah blah." I'm like, just turn it off.
Stop hating. Why are you being so boring?
Just turn it off. Right? You had the option to turn it off. Like you didn't have to.
Just turn it off if you don't like it. They'll make the other people miss out because you want to be a.
Yeah, it was weird. But I don't know. I can't. Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I can't. I'm looking for like an image or something to show you that was remotely close to it, or like some type of. Maybe if I type in app. Oh, this is way better. Yeah, still, I can't find anything. I don't know. I'll see if I can find something for you, and show it on here. Oh wait, is this it? This was.
So you say that.
Closest. Yeah, this is the closest. The closest that I could find to it. So off to the right here. Oh wait, hold on. I got it. This is the closest. So in-game matchup right here, you can see like you see the panda on the left?
Yeah.
And on the right there was like a Titan. He was a legit Titan. He was the mascot of the Titan. He would flex on him. He would like throw like some fireball or something at the panda. The panda would throw like paper towels at him or something. But it was them constantly fighting every single time there was a yardage. Like if you got 10 yards, he would do like a small move, but not anything crazy. A touchdown would release his special move on the other dude. And you could see them fight as Sunday went on. You could just leave it open and you would just see them just fight all day. But it was kind of cool.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
Yeah, and they took it down. I guess there was too many complaints how cartoony it looked. I'm like, okay, but just turn it off. I really want to talk
why would you not
to the genius who got rid of the beer button. I definitely drew my I don't know. That was the last thing they took down. And then they had the implementation of like if you had, which I really liked, if you had 3 weeks of a streak, if you have a 3-week streak, your entire name banner would be on fire. Because it was really cool. Like the graphics on that was really cool. And like you go to your league chat, the individual who had a 3-week streak, their entire little bar would be on fire because they were unstoppable. Yeah. But they've gone to basics. They become more adulterated. I don't know why, but it is just the way they felt like they were listening to their customers, and that's how it was.
That sounds stupid.
Can you see me? Yeah. So here's another one here. I never got the dino. There's a little what do you call these dogs? Oh my god, the Shibas. It just changed. That was it. Kyron Williams. Oh, Blake Cora managers right now. That's so true. But yeah, no, it was
not showing up, huh?
Yeah, it was very interesting. But anyways, outside of that, but speaking of sleeper, we're probably gonna do a mock draft today. Why? It's Wednesday. See if Mark can actually get in one this time. Mark, have you learned anything?
I've learned nothing.
You haven't learned how to get into mock draft yet.
I wasn't signed into sleepers.
Oh,
that was the whole time. That was the problem.
Okay, well, how are you signed in now?
I'm actually checking that as we speak.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna join one right now. We're gonna get into a mock draft.
Yes, I'm signed in. Good sir.
Sweet. All right, guys. Let's see here what we got here. I'm looking at some of these mock drafts. We're gonna join in. Let's see, leagues, mock drafts. We're gonna invade another one. What is this? The one with the cowboy symbol. Let's see where you at. What is it? It's a 30-second per pick, 12 teams, 12 rounds. And Henry Ruggs is 106. Don't like it. Okay. Why is Henry Ruggs already drafted?
Wait, what? Did you say Henry Ruggs was a 106?
Yes. I just jumped in and this is what I see.
Is this like a mock draft of NFL fellas?
No, this is a real. Someone just jumped. Look, Henry Ruggs at the 106.
It was forced in. I don't understand what the hell's going on.
Hey, look, I don't know. Sorry, was listening, but cooking. It's different in some leagues with waivers open or close. I like leaving them on weekly waivers throughout. See, and then some leagues do that. I shut it down. I shut it down day before or day of draft, depending on what day it lands. And at the end of we're not doing this. D'Anthony, do not join this one, please. Do not join this one. I know Anthony's already looking into which room we're about to join in. It's Henry Ruggs at the 106. What is this? Get out of here. The one above it already started. If I have to make my own, I do not mind. I'll have to go off camera for a little bit and make my own. 10-team draft. All right, looks like they're all going. All right. No breaking dynasty. That's so. Here's the thing. I close the free agency up until draft, and then I'll do I do cuts. It's weird. I do cuts.
I think we all believe you can help us fill a mock draft, Anthony.
Yeah, I know you can. I know you can. So I keep the cuts afterwards. Like they have to meet the requirements of the certain teams by the draft time. So I give them a week per cut. Like that way they're not having to make their cuts all at once. And then if news happens, they could wait on some of these guys. Our first cuts was last week. And if it doesn't happen, I'll do it for you. You shouldn't be that's going to keep you engaged. And you're going to log back on. And you're going to realize, okay, half of my players are gone, or the players I didn't have are gone. Well, you should have logged on and you should have been paying attention. So I already had to cut somebody today. He was a retired player. What are you doing? Pay attention. So yeah. I don't know why.
Her team's good for 2 weeks now.
Say what?
I said her team's good for 2 weeks now.
Well, one, is she the one running it or is somebody else running it? That's my suspicion right now. Why is it that every single time it comes to that specific team, that other individual always has to answer for them? I'm not liking that. I'm not liking it. I could join the mock. Yeah, no, we'll do it. I'm gonna come off camera real quick.
Join the mock.
Yeah, no, yeah. Let me create one real quick because usually we just invade one.
I was trying to see if I'm looking. I don't see.
It's popping off tonight. It is popping off tonight. All right, let me make one real quick. All right, let me log off real quick and then I'll do it.
All right. Hey, look, it's Tank.
That's weird. Why'd it do that?
That's weird. Why did it do that?
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah.
So here's my question to you then. What do you think? Okay, so it came out today saying that JJ McCarthy might land in the best position for Minnesota Vikings as far as any quarterback out that got drafted. They said that the talent level, the youth, and with the left tackle, young left tackle, great wide receivers, all that stuff. Do you agree that JJ McCarthy is in the best position all the quarterbacks that got drafted this year?
I tend to agree with it, but I don't think it's as far of a gap. I think Caleb Williams pretty close. I mean, I know the offensive line might not be quite as good, but from a weapon standpoint, I feel like these are almost just as good. I mean, obviously you don't have JJ, but I think your top three are better than their. Like they have the top receiver, but your top three are better than their top three.
Yep.
But they do have a slightly better tight end, probably, maybe more than slightly better.
And what you call it?
IDP or no?
IDP, yes.
Okay.
These 18 rounds though.
IDP just starters.
It's funny because you're saying that, and I don't think he's in the best position. I think Caleb is definitely in a position that you don't ever get in. I think he's in the best position. I think JJ's like in the fourth. I think Penix is in a great position because you have a team that's young, that's ready to win. You have a quarterback in front of you that's going to show you exactly how to play quarterback. I think he's in a better position.
We're talking about like for the complete career, or just I thought we were just talking about this upcoming season.
Well, I think Jay Daniels has actually better.
Because I don't think Michael Penix necessarily is in a better position this upcoming season.
For the next year.
I don't think he's playing. You think Jay Daniels? I mean, he's got weapons too. Not wrong.
I don't know if he's in a great position. I don't think he's going to start. I believe he doesn't start until week 7 or 8. And then that's a scary time to really start because all the NFC North teams are playing each other in the second half of the season. So do you want to start him when you start playing Chicago, Green Bay, and Detroit? I don't know. But I just heard Albert Breer saying that.
You think Darnold starts?
Yeah, I do.
You think Sam Darnold starts?
Sam Darnold starts the beginning of the season. And then you don't want to throw him in against your NFC North competition. I don't know if he plays until the season's over. You know, JJ doesn't want to play, with nothing. And he hasn't signed anything yet. So you have to give him the best chance to win. So
yeah. But I think I don't know. I think we'll know more because I'm sure JJ is probably checking out Justin Jefferson. Jay Jetta is probably checking out JJ McCarthy and these rookie mini camps and whatnot. I'm sure he's going to try to see what he has there. And if he gets sold, he might sign it long term. You never know.
Say.
With the move they made, they have the financials to flexibility to do it now.
It is in there. Let's see.
You
say 18 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, let's not even forget about running backs. I mean, he's got Aaron Jones. I mean, granted, Williams has Swift and Roschon.
Exactly.
Herbert.
There's that, guys.
Playing in a dome. Yep.
Playing in a dome does work with it.
I do like the fact that he gets to work with Kevin O'Connell.
All right, and that's the thing. That's the big thing.
That to me, I think Kevin O'Connell could really make him good. He seems to know how to get quarterbacks to play.
Wow. Dawson, Chris,
Dynasty half PPR IDP on that. We'll have 5 IDPs with 6 bench. So we got 1, 2, 3. We'll make it 12 right now. See if we can continue.
Can Sam Howell beat Gino? I think it would take an injury, personally.
Yeah, no, he's not going to beat Gino. That's not going to be option.
He's not going to outplay him in this preseason and whatnot. It would take an injury to Gino for Sam Howell to play.
Let me see if I can get the URL to the show. If anybody wants to jump in from here, we can do that. All right.
Not in the market.
You saying to me?
Make sure you're in the draft.
Send me the link in the private chat.
Non-super flex. Yeah, because I have IDP.
I just learned how to work that last week. Okay.
I literally sent it to you in your sleeper.
Oh yeah, I did get a notification.
Like I don't know what's to do with you.
Acts like he just started this app yesterday. Like I don't know why. It's like he forgets everything. We'll go down to 10 teams.
The fantasy season ends. I don't go in the app for a couple of months, and the next thing, and I'm like, crap. How do I work this thing?
I don't understand.
Nobody does.
I don't understand.
Nobody does.
Oh, look, the 12-team PPR redraft is showed up.
Brian, you really got to start this already. As soon as my finger hovered over 1 mm.
Oh no, we're gonna shuffle that easy. We're gonna shuffle that easy. We already know.
This is going to happen.
You already know I'm not gonna let any of you just like, have the luxury of
choosing where you're going to
draft.
Yeah.
Oh, that's where I messed up. There's where we go.
You haven't jumped in yet, Arden?
He doesn't want to. He's just going to do color commentary.
Oh, okay.
I could
be able to do that and draft.
I was just saying.
I'm waiting up.
On QB, IDP, half point PPR.
There he is.
So,
but why didn't this?
Of course, you have to shuffle. We all know you be stuck at the 108.
Yeah. Of course, I got to shuffle. You know what's stupid, Anthony? If I end up shuffling, I'll end up getting the 108. The Dawson, Chris. All right, I got you.
All right, that's your roll. Okay.
If I have to,
I'll still jump in, man.
I can always change it to 10 teams, which is fine. Usually we just invade a random mock draft, and then everybody jumps in whenever we got the chance, except for Mark, because he doesn't like this time tomorrow. He'll forget how the app runs.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it'll be a new update.
Hey, short-term memory loss is nothing to make fun of. Okay.
It amazes me that you've so far have made playoffs this entire time, except for last year.
Yeah, I didn't make it last year.
Last year was your first one that you didn't make it. I was like, okay.
No.
Yeah. So all right. So where are we at now? We got 4, 5, 6. So half the league is full. Why did it do 12 team? That's weird. Should have been
10.
Well, I edited
8.
I don't know why it did that. Hang on. It didn't give me my 12 that I had there. There we go. Is that better? Please tell me that's better.
It's much better.
Hang on. I haven't even added it. 12. There it is. 12 team 1 QB IDP. There it is. There it is. There we go. If I can, Let's see my sophomore in there. Let me add this.
Got 5 in here, so we need 5 more.
Oh, I don't want to do this.
So
But
see,
Anthony, just send it to Anthony. Anthony will fill it up in like
it'll be full in a second.
I want to get new people, man. Yeah, there we go. 3 more people. Let's go. 3 more. Let's go. We almost got this. Let's go. Oh shit, that's not what I wanted. No. Delete it. That's not what I wanted. Oh man. That's not what I wanted. There we go. I put that in like the mock draft chat, our YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to do that. I don't know if you get in trouble for that. At least for on Sleeper, it went up on the computer, but it didn't do it on the phone. I don't know if it does it on the phone. 3 more spots. For those who joined, once we are full, I will shuffle 3 times.
Every day shuffle.
Yeah, exactly.
2 more teams.
Ooh. 2 moss. Oh no.
Yep, that lost one.
Yep, we lost one.
They probably came over and said, "Oh, these guys are nope, we're not doing it." Oh, and there's
oh, we lost another one.
There we go.
It's taking too much time.
It's taking too much time. Should we go down to 10?
Yeah. Go to 10 and then we just jump in. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we would have had it if we had 10 right now.
Yep.
Yeah. How many do we have right now? 9?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
8.
6, 7, 8. 9.
If I do this.
8, yeah.
Maybe just go 8. Call it a day.
No.
You want 10 teams to get a good one.
At least 10. Yeah.
I know that one guy's not in here anymore.
He jumped in and left. Ugh.
Well, no, I have one guy that's still on the 11th spot.
Oh, the 11 guys going?
No, he's there. He's just still at 11, so he needs to claim a different team.
Claim it. Come on, jump in. Type in there and make sure you guys claim a different team. We're down to 10 teams. What's his name so we can type it in?
Which one?
He's still on the 11th team.
I don't see him on the computer, but on the phone.
I'm hovering.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you did.
The Hawaiian. He's
the Hawaiian. There he is. He's there he is. There he is. We got all right.
But now we're back down to 3 again. We keep on losing one.
Yeah.
Normally, yeah. I'm hover. You're the one hovering over 11.
Yep.
What? Why do you have so many names, man? So many names, bro.
We switched it to 10, and I was like, "Whoa, why's that one guy just
there we
way
go,
off
2 more.
2 more, guys. Come on, 2 more. Let's get this done.
I was like, "There's just a dude hanging off on the side." He's like, "I'm in here, but I'm not in here."
Let's go.
It ended up being Cousins. Isn't that Kirk Cousins washed? Isn't that the same guy?
All right, one more.
Same guy. All right, guys, you ready? I'm gonna shuffle this as soon as we get that.
Yeah, 1 left.
Steve-O joined.
The Hawaiian Jesus Tua leading me to the promised land.
Let me know when we get that other one. I'm gonna randomize it.
Come on, one more.
That's too funny.
Let's go. Come on. Number 7. I need one more. Come on. Come on. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? They're going to claim 7. I'm going to randomize it. I'm going to randomize it as soon as I'm going to randomize it once. I need one more. I need one more. You know how it's fun.
How do we have all those people in?
Yeah, the other one started, so now they're focused on that one. There it is. Randomized teams. Boom. Random. I hit it once, so start.
All right. So you're on the clock.
Number 1.
Boom. There it is. Let's go. I'm going to send the link again.
Right. And this is, you said, half PPR?
Yes.
I guess I'll go Jay Jetta.
All right, let me share this on the screen, and then we all see what we're doing.
I'm on all over CD.
Am I ready to get sniped?
Jamar Chase over CD.
Right.
He's going for the stack. He's going to get Dak later. Watch.
I'm not getting Dak. I'm not getting Dak. Leave me alone.
So
leave me alone. It just so happens when we do these live, I just so happen to get Dak, okay?
You remember like 10 years ago when like it was all running backs in the first round?
Yeah, but that's when the running backs were legit and like young and we had 1 million of them. Now it's like we have nobody.
Oh,
all right.
Try Steve.
Okay, so we got
Jesus
at first. Brown went receiver, half PPR, and then Anthony went with CMC.
Dude.
Tyreek Hill, Robinson Hall, Marvin Harris. Anthony is already was that Teo? Yep, Teo's already started. Went with the rookie at first.
Jameer Gibbs and Puka Nacua.
Yes.
Not too bad. Not too bad.
One of these days we're gonna get a full 12. A full 12 of this. But yeah.
Let's go, team! Let's go!
What are you doing, Hawaiian Jesus?
What's it doing?
2 in a row.
What's it doing? There you go. Wait, is it not computer setting?
It's now automatic auto.
It is, yeah. I have it on. Just took a while.
Jonathan Taylor.
I'm oh man. All right. Hold on.
Did you go H-Champ in front of Jonathan Taylor?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Teo, all right, does what he wants.
It was even crazier is that the Dolphins had someone faster in the running back room than the Chan.
Wow, CJ is the first quarterback
QB.
off the board. Wow.
Interesting. Saquon. There's Barkley.
Yeah, but do you expect anything different from freaking Anthony, though? I feel like Anthony and Teo just kind of come in here and just troll and just kind of mess things up just to get our reaction on what they do.
I really hate that I have to do this.
Why? What's wrong? You got 2 picks back to back. What's wrong with that?
Well, I should go running back, and I hate because Rams running backs never do good 2 years in a row. Okay?
Yeah, I mean, as it says, he's not going to be OTAs.
And why'd you get him?
Because there's no other running backs. Well, I guess Jacobs was right there. But.
Yes, there was. There was another running back I would clearly think over him right now.
It's all right. It's fine.
Oh, come on, dude.
Where's Brian at? Oh, you're last. Good.
Well, that's not who I meant to draft, but I'll take it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that at third. No wrong with that. I think I would have went.
It looks like he's going to be there too. So yeah.
I don't think I would have went Williams there.
It's fine. Will he be just as good this year as he was last year? Have faith.
No.
mean, it's not like Blake Corum's gonna take over. Okay.
That's the whole point.
Exactly.
That's the whole point.
I know.
Why would you get Williams
I'm being
over?
sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic. All right.
DJ Moore, wow.
All right, so we got the roll here at third. We got Jamar Chase, Chris Olave, and Malik Neighbors. All receivers, no running backs so far. The roll, I hope you have you done IDP before? The wide receiver, yeah, no,
Of
good
course,
there.
filthy.
Have you done IDP?
Yeah, he said he usually does do IDP.
Did I miss that comment? My bad.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. It's like right when the IDP start going, people start freaking out.
Yeah,
start getting freaking. Yeah, I love it, dude. I love it when people are like, oh crap, someone did it, and then everyone pulls the trigger on it, and then everyone goes ham on that. Josh Allen.
Crazy Ayuk's getting drafted before Debo?
No. That's how it was last year.
Yeah, but you don't know what Ayuk's going to be, what team's going to be on, but
I'm not worried.
I think Samuel's going to get traded. I think Ayuk stays.
I don't know if anyone's going to pay for Samuel.
For Samuel?
Yeah.
I think you can get if he does really good, I think you can get yourself a third.
Only running backs whose names start with J for B Waller.
This is the way I do things.
Really? You went. Hold on, did I miss something?
Oh, you went T. Higgins, but we don't know where he's gonna be.
Really?
That's true. That's true.
That's who you went with?
Especially with Nico Collins sitting right there.
I'm surprised, man.
So you thought I was gonna go Kenneth Walker because that's why I was looking at the whole time?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm surprised you went T. Higgins over Nico Collins.
If I knew I need to give myself a chance to come back around for a stack. I'm not. No CJ Stroud already got taken, so I'm not worried about it right now.
I mean, am I missing something? Did I go on vacation and miss something?
Patrick Mahomes in the fourth.
No, it's just that's
Anthony,
so early.
Do it. I swear, Anthony, do not do it. Do not do it. I swear to.
He's doing it right now. He's already got it queued up.
Don't do it.
Kenneth
don't do it, Anthony.
Oh,
Anthony, don't do it. No, shut up, Brian. You can't talk while he's picking because they always do what you say.
They do always do what I say.
Stop. I hate you, Brian. Brian, I hate you, Brian. You can go to hell. They always do this when it's my pick. Man. They always wait for Brian to say something, and then they draft whatever Brian's. I hate you, Brian.
You know, I want to really defend myself.
No, you do this every time. Either Anthony or Teo just wait and sit there until Brian says something. Hey, y'all know who you should pick. You guys should pick this guy. And they wait till the timer runs out and then they draft.
And then they pick them. Exactly. They're like, I don't know what to get. I don't know what to get. And then they just.
I don't do that to you. I'm a nice guy. You guys are a bunch of dickheads.
Oh, man. I want to like defend myself. I'm like, no, I don't do that. And that's not what happens, but it happened every time.
No, you do it every time. Every time. When it comes to a certain player I want. It's all right. If this guy comes around, I know Anthony who's looking at right now. I'm gonna snipe Anthony right here, right now, if he's still there.
He's gonna be there. Caleb Williams.
Yep. Oh, sorry, Anthony.
Oh, so you want TJ Watt then? Okay. All right. Anthony does.
Hey, man, shut up, Teo. Gotta listen to the interview. Shut the hell up.
Oh, thanks for making me feel even worse. Oh, that was
bad. Damn it, man.
I saw it coming. I was like, oh, man.
What you know what's so crazy is you guys let him slip that long. To me, I
He's
feel like
always on
Walker
my
is a lot better than being a 4th rounder.
He's always on my team. But I thought Josh Jacobs this year on Green Bay, they're going to lean heavily on him. That was the only reason I went that way.
That's interesting to me. That's so interesting to me. I'm surprised because I don't think I could have. I don't think I would let him go past
You
the
guys see that
2nd
Kyle
round.
Pitts went ahead of
Like
Kelsey?
a Chan went before him.
Kincaid.
Yeah. No, like a Chan, I don't know about that. I don't know how.
Arguably, McCaffrey, Robinson, Hall, and Gibbs are all like, okay. Taylor, yes. I agree, Roll. I love Walker as well, and I think he's going to be very good. Always wait on IDP personally. Yeah, I like going a little later too. But that's Anthony though. Like you'll know, Roadrunners is Anthony, so he's one of our moderators. He does things just to troll or differently. But he loves doing IDP, and this is kind of like where I would say his forte is at. I don't like your team, Brian. I don't like your team. Sorry.
I worry about my running backs, but I think I'm okay with Jahmyr Gibbs. I think Puka's going to have a really good year.
Oh, come on, dude.
Come on, dude.
You know what I don't like? Picking last. I hate it.
Why? You got the turnaround.
I don't like it. I don't like the turnaround. I
Really?
never did. I don't like it. I feel like
now he took TJ Watt and Myles Garrett.
Damn. But I feel like there's not enough time to make an educated decision. So you're trying to line it up, and then it comes there, and it's like you got to do it now. I'd rather have.
Come on, not gonna let me. Just do it. Draft already. Oh, thank God.
I was like, it's not going.
Okay. It wasn't like it was just like
double
spinning.
stack. How dare
it was like spinning. You know, like that load. I'm like, dude. All right. Here we go. Let me settle.
Excellent. Okay.
Let me settle on this.
Oh.
Come on. Okay. Not bad. Now you finished your at least your starters, because you don't know if Kyron Williams is even going to be like there by week 8. Roll's team is interesting.
Went so high on those wide receivers, and it actually is working out.
Oh no, he's building for the future, man. He don't care. He's building for the future. That's fine. That's fine.
Is this a dynasty too?
Yeah. Did I not say that?
No, you probably did.
10-team dynasty, 1 QB IDP, half PPR.
No, don't say dynasty. That's right.
I mean, it's otherwise I would have said redraft. All right, I think this is where it's going to get interesting. This is this last 7th round. The 8th round is going to get really interesting. I think
I really hate
ridiculous pick.
Kyron Williams.
Say what?
I said no. I really hate that I got Kyron.
I don't know why you went Kyron Williams so freaking early, man.
You. That's where I was going right there.
Oh, he was the top pick on the board.
That you're just helping the 80. You're just helping the freaking ADP there.
Yeah, I am.
I don't think Kyron Williams should be drafted in the 2nd round at all. He's more of like a 3rd or 4th to me. Just because the whole Blake Corum thing, I don't like it. Blake Corum can outshine him easy. Wow.
Spit.
Wow. Okay.
It's my thing. What the hell? Damn it. Couldn't get to where I was trying to get to. Man.
Had to go and get your guy. You had to go and get our guy. It's That's fine. I can't wait to see. I hope he does good. Otherwise, this whole segment right here that we goes away. If he sucks, it's gonna be minimum Crosby the entire year. Because I look, that man's a very valuable man on this show. All right.
Lad McConkey.
Oh, there it is. Oh my god.
Does anybody draft Rasheed Rice?
Yeah, that'd be great. Go ahead, do that.
Bro, why is it every week something else comes out about this guy?
I know, because he keeps on doing stupid stuff. That's why.
Because he had the car crash, then he's punching the photographer. Now he has another assault charge from May. I was like, what is happening?
Why aren't the IDPs updated here?
So that's what took me so long while on the wraparound. I had to go find Max Crosby.
Hold on, I think I did it right here.
Let's go, team. Let's go.
I had to go find him. It's like, okay, this is what I want.
Brian Burns. You gotta probably change the settings. I don't know.
No, I did. I did. There it is.
It's working out.
Burns over your guy.
I didn't have enough time. I was changing the settings for IDP.
Here?
Oh wow, he's gonna do it right now. Really?
No, like hold on.
That's messed up.
Yeah, I couldn't do that right now. Otherwise, I would have gotten him.
And just because I think he's gonna ball out this year, I'll grab him.
I like that one.
Where's my mock? And now I lost it. Awesome.
Hey, you want to make that happen in our dynasty? I'll trade you Brian Burns for Nico Parsons.
What, Brian Burns for no? Absolutely not.
Like,
absolutely not.
It's a giant for a cowboy, so I hate them both. So Roquan.
That's a good pick. I like that one. That's what I had on my list.
Okay, hang on. Have we? All right, all right. Let me catch up here now that my picks is done. Whoever drafts Rice should go ahead and get Ruggs while they're at it. Zion, what's up, my guy? Good old Philadelphia fan. How was your trip, man? Yeah, I missed out on owning in the mock draft. Yeah, no, you're fine. We did this. We were gonna invade another one. We couldn't find one, so we just kind of made one last second. So we got about 10 people real quick. But how you doing, man? We're good. We are good. I just got back from a trip. I think this is my first day actually back in my office doing things. Did you guys have a Sunday show? I was so out of it.
No,
I was so out of it. I don't even remember getting my notifications. I think I was gonna watch it on the way home, and I never. What happened?
Tank didn't make the room, so I was like, okay, I was gonna go do it, and then by the time I finished cooking, I was like, I don't have enough time to get this done. There's no way.
Yeah, you had to work at 12.
Yep. Like I had to be out of the house, and I was like, yeah, there's no way.
I'm throwing a curveball soon on my next pick. When do you not?
He took a little.
My triple
Lucan, yeah, I had him right there too.
Need to add everyone on Sleeper on Discord. Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, I just came back from a trip. It was like a 3-day festival thing, so it was pretty fun.
Daniels, George Pickens.
All right. Will Anderson, Fusay Luakan. I like the Fusay Luakan pick.
Come on.
Me too. I was hoping.
Why is it that Fusay Luakan, he's just like people are still sleeping on him, and yet he's like the number one IDP guy in the last 3 years?
What the?
I don't get it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay. You have
that was a curveball, bro. That was a curveball. Holy hell. Let me get.
I'm shocked.
Fred Warner.
I was looking for my guy. I couldn't find him. I think I established defensive-ish. So you got the roll with his receivers.
Hutchinson or
Jonathan
Nick
Brooks,
Bosa?
Herbert, Benson, Robinson.
Hutchinson.
So here's what the roll is doing here. This man is hoping that these rookies actually hit this year. The likelihood of that happening just because they're rookies is sometimes just doesn't happen. Sometimes these guys don't shine until like week 8.
Yeah,
good
soon.
Finally got a QB. That's a good pickup.
Yeah. So this man's looking at the 103 or better next year. Maybe 104.
If someone will start popping off, that'd be interesting.
If they start popping off, but if they don't, then you know.
I mean, Jamar Chase and Olave are going to be there. They're going to be good. Caleb Williams with Roman Dunze is a good pick. You know, Brock Bowers. You got to hope that he can do what he needs to do.
God.
And then all your running backs basically are question marks because you don't know what you're going to get out of them.
But this man isn't winning a championship with that freaking. Not this year.
No.
That's what I mean.
I don't know if he's a third worst though. I feel like he still could be good.
You need the veterans to get past.
Nick Bosa.
I don't. That's too rookie heavy for me. I like what he's doing.
He has Herbert too, so Herbert and Williams. I mean, that's good at quarterback, and your wide receivers are good. Normally, Herbert would be a top quarterback. The problem is now we got Jim Harbaugh there, and he has no receivers.
Yeah, but they pass. Yeah, that's the passing game is going to be interesting there. So who can I add? I know I got you. You can add. Roadrunners right there in the middle. You can add the Hawaiian.
Jesus,
what is your freaking name? This man changes his like yearly.
Every
Hawaiian Jesus.
The Hawaiian Jesus.
Tua.
Teo, why are you
Ernest Jones?
He has so many. Teo, can I tell you something? I almost made you a mod, but because you
what are you gonna do when Houston has a bye?
Your identity
but
so
no
much.
defensive people.
I tried to add Teo as a moderator on our channel. I couldn't find him because he changes his ID so many freaking times that I couldn't even add him. I couldn't find him.
Jesse, TJ Edwards.
I like TJ Edwards. That's another good one. It was an auto pick though.
Nick Bolton.
You thought he was gonna get to you? Yeah.
No, not Nick Bolton. Surprised you didn't take Sweat.
Well, you know, why you always gotta be talking, man?
Well, you took 2 Houston ends instead of Sweat.
I need.
Oh, the overrated Joey Bosa.
You like my profile? I do like it.
I want Danielle Hunter because he's a D-line and linebacker both.
Didn't they just make that photo not too long ago? This one, you know what's funny is there was a meme also kind of similar to the Step Brothers with Caleb and Rome. They were making fun of that one so bad. But yeah. You got the Tua and the Tyreek there with the Step Brothers picture. But no, I was trying to get I was trying to tell him. I don't know if he heard me because we were all talking at the same time. But I was trying to find him to be a moderator on the channel because he's been here just as long as Anthony. But I couldn't find him because he changes his identification so many freaking times.
Yep.
I couldn't find him. I couldn't find him, Mike. Whatever. Hang on. You want Hutchinson, Kayvon Thibodeau, Micah Parsons.
Come on.
I'm trying.
And Hamilton.
They all have D-line and linebacker. So I just
Lamar Jackson and Trevor Lawrence.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Hang on.
Not bad for my starting defense, no?
Not bad at all.
Parsons, Hamilton, Thibodeau.
Damn, look at that. Way back here. He's still. I'll take it. I'll take it. 13th round, I'll take it. That's not bad. Let's see. Where's the roll at? So he went Jonathan Brooks, Herbert. Still going rookie heavy.
He's gonna be good for a lot of years, though. If he is good, if he's decent
this year. Hit, man. If they hit. I couldn't be a mod.
Come on.
Okay. Okay. just all right. Just take this. Just I considered you one. Okay. I considered you one. Just take that. All right. That's the real person. I changed my name, so yeah. Well, hey. Well, if you got to do what you got to do to not get caught, right? But you're good, no. I appreciate you. There's always like something.
Oh my god, the homer picks are coming.
He'll keep the same.
How many Bears players in a row can we get?
Or the same name or something, and then change something about it. Dallas Turner.
First you got the guy he replaced, and now you got him.
Yep, exactly. But now I'm more spread out, so I have and all of them have D line and linebacker availability.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, team! Let's go!
I haven't even been checking buys.
Say what?
Not bad. I haven't even been looking at buys.
Just worry about that later.
That's basically
Dynasty, you don't know what your bye weeks are. I am looking here. I think I need. Oh, I desperately need one of those. Really? He's just sitting right there. Oh, this is wonderful. You guys are too nice. Anthony probably won't grab him. Nope.
Unless we tell him to. Nope.
Damn it. That's what I had.
Very much.
That was definitely in my queue.
Thank you very much. Just sitting right there.
To be real quiet. And I was like, man, if I don't say nothing, maybe he sneaks back around. No one's paying attention.
I will say I'm pretty happy about this team I got going. All right, let's look at it.
Come on.
So went Marvin Harrison, Achan. I gotta stop saying that.
It's
Waddle.
hard.
Yeah, so you got Murray and Mayfield as your QBs. Okay. Achan, Cook, and Harris as your running backs. Waddle, Collins, and Harrison as your receivers.
Let's go, team! Let's go!
And then Ferguson as your tight end. Fuse Lucan, Jones, and Bernard. Your linebackers. And then James. Okay. You're missing a lineman. So far right now. That's all I gotta say. This is not bad. I need another
Come on.
lineman right there. I'm not hating it, Teo. I'm not hating it. Your running backs a little bit. With Cook and Harris, you got pretty nice. That nice. I'm not hating it. I think if they use Cook the same way they used last year, he's going to be a top candidate for producing points for you. Harris they just updated the crap out of that line like big time.
Ooh,
I think Harris is going to have a bounce back year for sure.
We got his double stack, Coleman and Josh Allen.
Oh, come on, dude.
And Josh Allen. A couple of Josh Allens.
Say what?
The Maple guy? You guys, Josh Allen?
I don't care about Maple right now. I'm talking about
Keon Coleman.
And then Chase. Okay, there you go. I want to see what he does here.
Man, I cannot believe you got Jalen Moore that far down.
After Chase Brown.
Hey, guess what? Running back that starts with J. This guy.
There it is. Williams there at the. Oh my God, dude, that is nice.
Someone just drafted Isaiah Simmons. Do they know something I don't?
Yeah.
Isaiah Simmons is trash. I'm sorry.
That's why I was at. That's why I'm like, do they know
He's
something I
trash.
don't?
I can't. I can't with him no more.
I mean, you could. You just don't.
No.
There's no reason to. You
no.
could.
I can't with him. He's not a value. He was so good in college.
Come on.
Come on, Anthony.
Hey, Jerome Ford's available still if you want to get him too. J.K. Dobbins, he's available.
J.K. Dobbins. I was like, what?
Jay Wright, he's the fast guy. He's faster than a chain. The chain.
Look at this dude. This man's getting all the top prospects.
He did go all. I mean, every single one of the young guys. Half of them going to hit.
Hey,
half of them going to hit.
You know what he just has the rookie tab open on the very right, where you just hit rookies on the very right. That's what he's just filtering through what he needs. That's a nice pick right there. Quay Walker.
Yeah.
Get
it was either that or Quinn Williams.
You had to get Corum. You had to get Corum.
I did.
You had to.
Because can you imagine? Oh my God, Kyron Williams that high.
I was like, oh, play Corum. Better get him now.
I like Tajay Spears. I just worry that they're not going to play him. They're going to lean on Pollard too heavy.
Yeah, but at the 17th round, Pollard's done. I'm sorry.
I'm saying I like Tajay Spears because he's been on my queue. I kept on passing him up. Like, man, I like him.
Broken.
Man, I like him.
Pollard's broken. Is this Dynasty? It's Dynasty. Yeah, that's why this is why the role here is going literally nothing but rookies. This is all right. We're coming towards the close here at the last. Let me see what I need here. That's it, right? Oh wait,
need a kicker.
Oh yeah, I
Trunk
forgot.
Full of kickers.
I forgot. I should have just left that off. I my bad. I should have just left that off.
Yeah, you probably should have. I forgot all about kickers.
So did I.
Because
I already had my next pick, and you're like kickers. And I was like, oh crap.
My bad. I completely I left
it
it in on the auto, and I just added the IDP with an extra slot of the bench.
I had one person I really wanted to get. I could not get him. I was like, yeah, I get a kicker. All right.
Did you see he was cut in our Dynasty League?
Who?
Like, why?
Moody?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I know, right?
Didn't he draft him like?
Yeah, he was cut. I would have thrown him in taxi at least.
I was trying to get Koo. Now he's gone. We'll just go with Elliott.
I see Jalen Carter, but why not Derek Brown? Listen, I like Jalen Carter. I think he's going to be a monster. And I think he's going to be. Look, he did very good.
Forced to get a DT.
What?
He said, well, underneath that, he said, unless you're forced to get a DT.
Well, I have Burns as that flexed. I have the flex there for Burns / linebacker, so I kind of have the flexibility between Roquan and Fred Warner. But just because of bye weeks, I was kind of, and I like Jalen Carter, I really do. So yeah, that's why. Your draft was flawless. Your draft was flawless if you went rookie heavy, my guy.
Your skill, like you went hard for the rookies. You're going to be good in a couple of years, for a couple of years. But when you go that many rookies, half of them
What
going
if
to
these
hit.
guys don't hit? That's my
Half of them are going to. So
yeah, but the other half,
probably not.
that's the scary part, man.
And then next year you do the same thing, and then half of those, and then you're gonna be good for years coming. You know, you're basically just tanking the next 2 years, not worried about it.
How for the next year, you're not getting a championship. Ain't no way you're winning this one. Ain't no way you're winning this one. No way. But I think you should be fine in 3 years. I say this team will be good in 3 years if half of them hit. I don't know if Drake May will. That's just
You already
we got to see what they do. I like Drake May. Don't get me wrong. I just don't know.
They say his footwork has a long way to go, but he's gonna be okay because he has Herbert there too. So once they do figure out the Herbert thing, I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, Cooper DeJean here. I really like him. He could be that flex nickel dude. He could be like Jeremy Chin rookie year. Hopefully, it doesn't pan out to be his career because Jeremy Chin is going to revamp on his year this year. If he sucks in Washington, he's going to be cut on a lot of rosters next year. As an Eagle fans, I love him, but the fantasy, I'm not too big. Just happy to see. Look, so in some cases, depending, like for us, we value the sack. And then I also have yards per sack. A lot of people don't. I do that. So hey guys, add Philadelphia for some reason. I can't add y'all on the sleeper. I think I have you already. I have you. But yeah, guys, if you guys want to do more crazy IDP, this man runs his own like every now and then these mock drafts. He'll send invites. I think I already did one on Mother's Day and my connection was bad. But yeah, it wasn't bad. But other than that though, who else is here that we can go over that you want to go over? If not, we're probably gonna call it here soon. But yeah, again, rookie heavy. I give it 3 years for Dynasty, and it should be good because those new rookies will probably just overtake the bad ones.
And you just keep on doing it, and then you just you're always young. You have talent on your roster, and eventually it's going to really work out.
Mm-hmm. Let's make fun of Mark real quick before he has to leave. All right, so we went Jefferson.
Yeah, I feel like Kyron Williams. I don't think it's terrible.
Let's see. Trevor Lawrence, Lamar Jackson. Okay, running backs: Kyron Williams, Swift, Mixon, and Blake Corum. Like, if you get Kyron Williams, you have to get Blake Corum because Blake Corum could take over. We don't know. Receivers, you went Jefferson, Ayuk, McLaurin, Christian Kirk. Okay. Not entirely too bad. I like it. And then tight end, you went with Hawkinson. D-line with Aiden and Thibodeau. And then linebacker-wise, you went Walker and Micah Parsons. And DB, you went with Branch. Overall, not too bad.
And Kyle Hamilton.
Oh, Kyle Hamilton. Yeah.
That makes it, yeah. That's pretty spread out.
Mm-hmm. And all these guys have multiple week ones. Like, they could be the guy. This could be a good winning team right here, to be honest.
I agree. That was a really good draft overall.
Yeah, you didn't fluster and go back-to-back picks. I think you got scared here and you went running back-to-back here, but before you realized that how crappy the running room was going to be.
No, Swift was my second pick, and then Mixon was my first pick after a wraparound.
Right, but you waited, like you went back and got another running back after you saw
it came back to you.
Right, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, I like it. It's not bad.
All right, let's get Teo's team.
Teo, I'll take the end. Okay.
Marvin Harrison.
Marvin Harrison. Interesting. As a startup, I don't know if I would have went there.
I was like, you don't think that's too early to grab Marvin Harrison? I feel like it is.
Not when he got Kyler Murray.
When he
yeah.
If it's a look, like we said before, it's a very bold move, Cotton, and let's just hope it works out for him. But me personally, no. But he's supposed to be one of the best receivers for like a generational talent. So go and get your guy. Like, go.
But he also got Waddle, Collins, and Evans. So I think he's pretty good at receiving.
Yeah, but those are his only three. Or no,
an Evans.
Got 4.
Mike Evans is the one. Yeah,
not too bad. I like his receivers.
Running back's a little for me, but
yeah, that's why he went with Brown back here at the end. Could be a starter.
I don't even know outside of Cook if the other two are even starters.
I think Najee is going to be a starter. He's going to have a good
Najee will be just fine. I think what they did this offseason.
They didn't pick up his 5th-year option, so
yeah, but for this year, I think he'll be just fine.
Yeah.
He's got a Chan here still. Cook will still be for another 2 years, so he'll probably find another running back here in the next draft if he needs to. Next year's running backs are a little bit better than what we were given this year, because this year's running backs were yeah, they were terrible. If you need a running back in your dynasty leagues, good luck. You're gonna have to trade for one. Good luck. That's all over the NFL news. Tight end Ferguson. Okay, I like it. Consistent, good, and he's attached with a high fantasy football team. Not saying they're good in the playoffs, but they produce numbers, every single one of them. So, and then
giant step back this year.
D line with Williams here at the end. He'll probably have to pick one up throughout the season, because I don't think these guys. I don't think Jones is flex. So he's got probably the best linebacker in the league, IDP wise. Forsay Lucan just going to produce. Jones is stepping up last year due to positional losses and stuff like that. Jones should be good. Bernard actually surprised me the hell out of last year. I thought he was going to suck. He did actually exceptionally well.
Well, he had to, because he had to make all the plays, because there was no
but I didn't think he was going to do it. I didn't think he was going to be able to make up all that lost talent. He just came out of nowhere and shot up the Rockets. I was like, hell yeah, go for him. He's got backup of Mayfield, who was one of the best last year, and he's still with the same team. He's got Evans with them, so he's got the stack. So he was smart with it, and I like it. Kyle Duggar is always a good DB. Arguably, I say Kyle Duggar is usually one of the very first DBs that's picked up off waivers almost every year.
Yeah.
Almost every year. He's just kind of floating around, but the guy produces. Just get him now and you don't have to worry about it. So, and then Derwin James as his DB. So I like it. It's not too bad. He'll probably have to figure something out for his D line when the bye week comes, but that's not till later. And if he's healthy all the way through week 16, you don't have to worry about that for a long time. Or not 16. Damn it. What's their bye week? I didn't even check with the Jets bye week.
Yeah, I didn't either. Hopefully it doesn't come, bite me in the butt. But
yeah, we'll find out. But no, I like it. It's not too bad.
I know Brian has multiple people with the same bye, but that's just because they're on the same team.
Bye weeks are going to be crazy. So, but yeah. Bigford Entertainment, what's up?
What's up, Lonzo?
But yeah, no, not bad. I like it. You set up your receiver core is going to be good for the next couple of years. So yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, my bad. All right. Anybody else?
Not too bad. Out.
Not too bad. Anybody else?
Nope, I think that's good right now.
Okay. Good. All right. Well, again, Anthony, happy birthday. I hope you have a good weekend.
Yes, happy birthday, Anthony.
So, but tomorrow tomorrow I'll start with the Bears.
Let's go.
I feel like you've talked about almost everything.
I'm sure Brian will tune in or be in there in the office with his phone. Like, all right, guys, I'm here.
I'm gonna be here and then send that text like, oh yeah, and don't forget about this. And don't forget about this.
I'll just ignore his ass. I'll just ignore him.
I'm looking at OTAs. Like I've been like, this was day 3 of OTAs. So yeah, I've been paying attention to stuff, seeing what's going on. We had 97% participation from starters or from our top 53 players OTAs. So
yeah. So I'll probably get into that a little bit tomorrow. I'm definitely gonna catch everyone up and like kind of like a recap of what happened last couple seasons up until now. Talk about the rookies they brought in case you don't know who the hell they drafted.
Tune in for that.
I'll go over offense and defensive rosters and see how that could help out. And then after I go over the rosters, I won't jump into too much OTAs as much because I know Brian's covering that almost every Tuesday. Yep. I honestly probably won't talk about much OTAs period throughout all the teams. Just kind of like an overview on depth charts. So, but I'll talk Dynasty. I'll talk about that. Like, I'll talk about who I really like in Dynasty off these rosters and stuff like that. But if you're religiously talking about football and knowing your team, like, these episodes are just come to chill, hang out. Like, mainly this is to catch everyone up to their team. So, you better not cut my fin short and over. Listen. Whenever I cut any of these episodes short, okay,
that's true.
I don't normally the shortest ones I've ever done. Okay, Teo, is 30 minutes. I think that's the shortest I've ever done, and I can't even remember consistent. Which team that was.
Yeah, it's probably Atlanta Falcons because you probably like I don't want to talk about the team.
No, I thought it was going to be the Commanders because I started crying. You're like, all right, guys, we got to go.
No, it was one of the hierarchy teams. It was one of the better teams. Like, we knew they were going to make it. It wouldn't surprise me if it was the Chiefs. It wouldn't surprise me if it was the Chiefs. It was one of the better teams. I know that.
I don't think it was the Chiefs because we thought the Chiefs were going to take a step back this past year. Boy, were we wrong.
I can't remember.
We still have them going to the Super Bowl,
but again, I'll go 30 minutes at least minimum. But also, I don't have Mark this year, so it could be interesting on how fast these go. If I do go 30 minutes, it'll probably be max, if anything. But I will hit every single, like, both offense, defense, players coming in, coming out, how I thought of draft. But then all collectively, if you guys are there in the chat, please give me your records at the end when we go over records. And I'll take like a collective mean on it, and then we'll add it to our yearly prediction, and then we'll see how well we did. I'm gonna need you guys a lot on that one. Normally it's just me, Mark, sometimes Brian if he's able to join, and we'll do it that way. But I think this year's just gonna be chat and myself. So let's go. We'll see how well we are. Let's just remember that Gronk was the smartest man in America when it came to crypto because he
knows it's not real money.
Real money, yeah.
He said, "We know that not real money."
The only money he's making is on the damn USA commercials now. So. But yeah, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll talk about the Bears. I have to get rid of that episode first, even though I know it's been Bears, and I'm tired of it. But they were first in the draft. I got it. The good thing is we're getting rid of that one first, and then we can focus on the other teams.
And then after that, you can do the Commanders. So
yeah. So I'll be doing every team.
You know you want to be with us.
Here's the order I'll do it in draft order every day. I will try and make it at a reasonable time of everyone's lunch hours. So I'll probably go 10:30 East Pacific time, which will probably be as late as 1:30 your guys' Eastern Standard Time. So I'll probably shoot around that area. I might be off by 30 minutes to an hour. I could change it up, but I will give you guys an episode every day. until I get burnt out from doing episodes, and then I'll just kind of call it a break. But tomorrow I'll have a schedule of that, what day I'm doing it. So yeah, come and defend your team if I talk too much trash about it, but it's not really so much about that. So
to you, Anthony, on Friday, stick up for us, please. Hey, Brian already predicted 9 wins for us, so.
I think you guys going to be better than Cowboys. I'll tell you that much.
We'll see. We will see, because I don't know. I still have to look at it. Like, everything's just purely like I look at everything, and then at the end of it, it's just literally a raw answer, and I don't look at the schedule until that day. That's how raw it is. Like, and then we're pretty freaking close. So, I will see you guys tomorrow as we talk about the Bears, and that should be pretty much it for the Bears until Tuesdays. Thank God, because for the last 3 months it's been Bears, Commanders, sometimes New England. So I'll get rid of those, and then by Monday we'll have a very good evaluation on the team. I want to know. All I want to know is, did you go on stage at EDC and drop the elbow in front of? No.
No, there was only one correct answer to that, and that's oh yeah.
Shut up, Mark.
That's great.
EDC was fun, man. That's all I gotta say. EDC was fun. All right, guys, that's it for us. Thanks for joining in. If you joined in on the draft, if you guys came in from the draft and didn't say anything, that's okay. Next time, say something, and we'll talk about your team and we'll go over it. But if not, it's fine. We'll be doing more of these. Can't stop, won't stop. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Bears. Good morning, good evening, good night, wherever the hell you guys are at. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And yeah, thanks for watching.
Go Bears.
Yes, thank you. Later.
Getting hype when I aim up, elevating that game up, stepping up to the competition. Only first place, yeah, that's how I'm living. I'm winning till they digging up my grave, eating all the things up on my plate. Game face when I step up into place. I was born and when I watched me elevate. When I watch me elevate.